Hello everyone, welcome to part 2 of the N76 Refurbish. As you've seen in my first part, I had problems with the part that goes over the screen. That was bad quality and it melted just because I cleaned it with alcohol. So annoying. But I will do something else now. I will try to... Yeah, there you go. I will take the screen from my other N76 that has display problems. Well, it works well, but the display it's cracked, so yeah. Battery's out, I don't have to take this. Oh, by the way, David, if you're watching this, if you can buy, I recommend this toolkit that I'm using. It's especially for phones. You will need a small screwdriver like this. That's a, I don't know how to call it in English, in cross. Yeah, apparently my N76 has these type of screws. See? I don't know if that's how it should be or it should be with Torx. Apparently, or my N76 has been tampered with. So yeah, I will disassemble this and show you how to do it. The other one that I'm refurbishing, the red one, didn't have these screws. Also, this one doesn't even have the caps, you know, that you are trying to take off. And you did, what I saw. In order to take this off without breaking it, I'm going to heat it up. And of course it's plastic, so I have to make sure I don't heat it up too much so it would melt again. So yeah, oops. You can use your hair dryer. That's what I'm going to use now. And I'm going to turn off the microphone because, well, you know, it's annoying. I'm going to heat this up. And you can use any kind of suction cup that you find near to use. Just put it there and pull. There we go. I was lucky this one didn't break. It's still sticky, which helps. But for that I just want to clean the margins. There we go. Actually, I'll heat it up a little more. To keep the glue still fresh, if you know what I mean. Taking this out. There you have it, the new old screen, it's on. Now before I get to assemble this, I'll show you at that one. You can use this method for even this screen. But now let's get back to this. So yeah, at mine I directly started to disassemble it because I was missing the screws. I'm gonna take these screws for the other one. One. And when you start to unscrew it, push a bit on the screwdriver in. So in case it's too tightened, you won't go, I don't know how to say it in English, damage this cross form. You have to put it here in the hinge and pull, see? In the hinge. And now it's off. Don't force it too much. This is made of metal aluminum most likely, and if it gets bent it can snap, and that was that. Then you have other 4 screws here to take all this apart. I'm not gonna do that, I only wanted to show you how it is, and apparently these buttons look pretty good. How are mine? These are even better. Yeah, I'm not taking those. And to put it back, just slide this in like this, see, and push it down. Be careful here at the cables because they're pretty sensitive. First made a click. See, this one got out. Don't force it. You can bend it a little like this. Just remember that you also have a screen here. If it gets too bent, it may break it. If it doesn't go, push it from this other side like this. And it's in. It's back in. All I have to do is put the screws, which I won't do. That's that with this disassembly. Time to reassemble the one that I'm keeping good back. I'm just going for it. Let's see if I can make this puzzle back together again. Yes, this has to be this camera here and the little magnet. Good, it's back. Yeah, now I'm guessing that I have to put the circuit back with the buttons. Yeah, it has the camera here and these three buttons. Let's see, is it back in place? It's in place. Now I will have to reattach the small display, being extra careful not to touch it again to grease it up. There we go. And this huge clamp that holds it all in place. Something like this. Click. There we go. It's in place. Now to re-put the cable. Be careful with this cable, it's very sensitive. Okay, I think it's all good now. It's inserted back in its place. Good. Just want to watch the main display. Good, nothing dirty inside, just how I like it. Put this chrome part. Good. I will need those tiny screws. Inspecting it to make sure it's in its right place. It is somewhat. Now to the final part, like I said, to the other one, like this. Slide it in an angle. Slowly let it down. First put it here where the cables are and make sure not to catch them when you put it back, you know. Something like this. Now the cables are safe and you can push as much as you want on this one. There we go. Now I'm putting these two screws here. It should all go close together nicely now. I knew I was wise to buy the whole set of these three N76 and the box of parts, like you've seen in my phone hunting clip. It closes just fine. Good. Now to put to the main body back. This is in. All right, we have to disassemble this as well. What? Here's how it gets in. Yeah, much simpler than I thought. Man! Now it should be a piece of cake. Yeah, that was all. All right. Yeah, the cable should be still intact. You know what? I've just realized that this phone is missing. Oh, this is detachable. This is not a problem. The SIM tray. Yeah, you put the SIM in and slide it in. There we go, much better. So yeah, it tightens in the button. Okay. Now to put everything back together. Like, you know, this should just be pushed in, like so. See? There we go. This other half as well, like so. And there we have it. And now let's see if it will start. I'll put the SIM tray here. Wow, it's like it's made for this. I don't know if this battery has enough juice in it, but if not, I will charge it. Simple, right? There we go. Yeah. Can't say that I love this body shell too much, but it is what it is. Let's see if it has some juice in it. Putting it in here. It's a charging. I don't care about this. It's working. We have a half refurbished N76. Yep. Finally done. Took me some time to find some parts, and then mine like this. So, thank you so much for watching. Hope you find it useful when you try to refurbish this type of phone. It's not easy, especially when you don't have parts for it, and I think I kind of bent the hinge a little. No, it's good, yeah. Oh, I haven't tested the camera. It's working. Which is good. Yeah. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and found it useful. Yeah, David, I hope you found it useful. And I know you can fix your phone. It's not that bad damaged, but you will need this part that got ripped when the first time when you broken it. Maybe you can find a broken one like this one for parts, you know, or maybe if it's in better shape than yours, you can take parts from yours to put in it. Make a functional one. And again, you can find this toolkit that I have for exactly for repairing or disassembling phones. It has everything you need in it. or if not, you can find the, hold up a second, where did I put it? Here it is. Something like this. It also has small screws in it, screwdriver heads in it, and it's also good for this. But it's better if you find, they're both cheap. This one was about 15 euros, and there are other makes, not exactly on mine. Yeah, so see you in the next video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my videos and like to see more, and see you next time. Have an awesome day. Bye bye. Boop. Still works. Good.